My first ever time I come across a spirit was a friend and myself were walking down the street and we went past a vehicle. We looked into the vehicle. There was an elderly lady there. She had like greyish blue hair, a lot of makeup, really done up, bright red lipstick, bright blue eyeshadow, the full works. The vehicle itself was probably, must be about 25 to 30 foot away from any homes, buildings or anything at all, to be honest with you. As we went past, we turned pretty much quickly within a split second back to have a look, and the person that was in the car, the elderly lady, had actually disappeared. If anybody had gotten out of that vehicle, one, you would have heard the car door go in, two, you would have seen her walk in, but we didn't hear nothing, we couldn't see her, couldn't find it anywhere. So basically, we're part of a team, or we started the team to find these answers of how this can happen, what different kind of spirits there are, who's out there, what's out there, and we want to give the answers to the public because a lot of them are too scared to do it. The way that paranormal investigation or ghost hunting is actually portrayed, they don't portray it the way it is. A lot of these firms that you're trying to find, they add special effects kind of thing. The media picks up on that more than anything, which kind of gives us guys, like legitimate teams like us and other ones that's out there, gives us a bit of a bad name. It's not perceived properly in the media. In my opinion, they should actually look a bit more into it to find out what exactly we are about, what it is, because a lot of the media just really do try to make us look fake when it's not. Some of my friends tend to take the mickey out of me for being a paranormal investigator. I mean, you get a lot of people saying, oh, I know it's fake, it's not real, and all this kind of stuff. But then I have got certain family members which are very keen and interested, especially friends as well. They give me a lot of support in what I'm doing because they've seen things themselves, they've experienced things themselves. I mean, a lot of people who doubt it, they literally doubt it because they got no idea what it is. They have no idea what it's about. They've never experienced something themselves. And with a lot of people I know, seeing is believing to them. So that's, some of them are quite like, oh, what are you doing that for, and all this kind of thing. And the others like, oh, wow, that's excellent, that's really cool. So it's various different opinions between each person I know. There was this one guy, he was probably the most skeptical person you could ever imagine. And he's like, oh, it's not real, it's a load of rubbish, this, that and the other. So I said, wait, come along as my guest on one of my investigations and just see what happens. If you see something, great. If you don't, happy days. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. He was in the investigation for about 45 minutes and he left crying because he was so scared because of what he'd seen. So it basically made him a believer. So yeah, it quite shocked him. Even though I've been investigating what happens after death, I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't know whether there's this so-called light that people see, whether you get stuck in a limbo, whether you become a spirit. I mean, these spirits are here for a reason, obviously. Now, I couldn't honestly answer that myself until the time comes, I suppose. But I mean, there's got to be more after, when you pass away, there's got to be more to what it is now.